Jesus, dude.
It'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
It will be funny, not gonna lie, yes.
Do you know what I'd do? Kill him, shoot his body, leave the game.
Well, he's already getting hunted on the actual on his streams anyway.
He
Well, I
gets
watched
hunted a
videos.
lot, apparently.
Yeah. Can't understand why, but yeah. Okay, find your common room.
why either.
Okay. Meh.
But I've heard he gets hunted a lot.
Mm.
But I don't know what. Obviously, this is just me though. But I don't know why people have to hunt. Really?
I don't know either.
Come on. Really?
Now, which way is
Get
the
a
common room?
grip.
It's strange because it's hard to think like why people would want to do it in the first place.
Must be different.
And I told him about the 100 account CEOs.
Oh
So
yeah.
Now we know. So,
Good.
fucking, no, honestly.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon.
Right. Introduce yourself to Christina, Gareth, and Neil. Okay. Here's
I'll have a little watch of your.
I'm sure you'd use them.
Why can't I introduce myself
I
to
hope
her?
a professor catches it this time.
You have to go up to him.
I am, but
I think the one with the fireplace, we have to step back a little bit.
oh God's sake.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Come here. Nelly!
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill. I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
There we go.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Oxford.
Nelly!
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's up to you, you don't have to. Happened to you, Hogwarts. Is it true about the dragon? Hey! I think I can't
It is
handle.
true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think
No.
you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I literally love this game so much.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Didn't make you buy it. No, I didn't.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how
I'm
I
not.
got there.
I didn't.
But with all the strange hallways and
You
rooms
watched
in
the game and
castle
you liked
and
it,
everything
so you got it.
lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon.
No, I didn't.
Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Okay, nice to meet
I'm
you.
sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale the next tower.
You never know.
So-
Bye for now.
right, so that's her.
Do you think anyone has perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the
Okay.
sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study
Not
with
too
him
sure.
a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes.
I
Having
didn't know. I
a
didn't
spot
say
of
that bit.
trouble. I've mastered the charm
God.
using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Okay then. He clearly hasn't looked in the mirror lately.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be
Yeah.
very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Ow. Oh! Sorry, I've just realised why my eye was so itchy. I've just pulled out 2 eyelashes. That duck. No, I had to do or deluxe. They were making my eye itch.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy
Cressida.
your first
Okay,
day.
that's the name. Right, now I just need to find the last person. Whee! Coming through.
You'll like it, trust me.
Hello, Gareth.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
I'm never deleting this game, so I can
Hello.
always go back to it.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Wait, Gareth
Is
Weasley,
it
does
true
that mean that he's
someone from the
actually...
Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yeah, duh.
Yes, a friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I.
No,
Are you
I kind of got rid
related
of that
to
one.
Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Yeah.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on
Yeah.
me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Oh, wow.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Yes, thank you. I'm going to go meet her now. Whee!
Good morning. I trust
Good
you're
morning,
ready for your
Professor
first day
Weasley.
at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
Why do you hate the
joining us for
potions?
fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Oh.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete
Yeah, basically,
your OWLs
they like
at the
take
end
one
of the
potion after
year.
another. Is that what you mean?
OWLs. Owls.
Yes,
Yeah,
your
that
ordinary
confused me at
visiting
first as
level
well.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry,
I love the graphics on this
we've
game. It is
devised
absolutely
something
amazing.
extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Yeah. That's God knows. Whoa!
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It
My
will help
field
you to
guide.
keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Ooh.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but
Yeah.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Pardon me.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, well, I couldn't
More
find
quickly,
him to
and we shall
unblock him,
put
so
the
I'm just gonna have to wait till he comes back and just... Oops. Yeah.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your
No, I don't
magic
know when I did it.
and
Honestly, I can't
educate
remember.
yourself about wizarding lore.
Follow Professor Weasley.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says.
Thank you. Portrait of Okay, I clearly can't say that. This portrait depicts the wizard Barfurfer, famed for his brain elixir, and an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of T and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Oh my god. Yeah. Field guide, yep. Got that stuff. XP, thank you. They do, literally. Who is it? Didn't Angela send a picture of it in the group? Oh, whoops. Yeah, they look strange, but I don't know.
Isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Where's the box? Oh, it's there. Thank you, Reggie. There we go. Yeah.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Flue
guide
flames
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Possibly. Oh well. Sorry, that's a yawn. Flames. I know, right? I know.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Oh wow.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something
How did he even, like,
the heart of the
get the
hive.
names right?
Our
Because
King's Cross Station,
they're not
so to
shared, are
speak.
they? Or what is it? Are they private?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
God.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
My God.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Head
I think he
in
was
charge of our students'
quite intrigued by
education
that,
in
really.
regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
I don't
Happily,
know.
your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost.
Yeah, and they've been
precisely what
conferring to
Professor
be a
Fig
second
said.
one.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must
Yep.
have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have
It's in
provided
the
our new
making.
fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah.
Yeah, we don't know
I'm
how
afraid I
exactly it's
can't
going
take
to
all
go,
the credit
but
there, Professor.
we're hoping
They've a
they're going to
rare
add Quidditch into the actual
aptitude for
game.
magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I
Yeah.
chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough
Yeah, a little
chit-chat.
bit.
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today.
Yep.
And I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay, so talk to Professor Fig. Thank you.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why
It's
don't
true
I show
though,
you
like
the
they
clever
literally made
enchantment
it,
we included in the field guide's map.
like incredible.
Unfold it and have a look.
Open Mac. Mac? What the hell? Mac? Apparently I'm opening a Mac now. Right. Charms class or Defense and Cast Arts? Charms class. There we go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Jeez.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
What, put a review
For
up?
now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oh, Leslie. Apparently. Oh. Wow.
I'm sorry. I cannot.
Wait. Oh. Up the stairs.
Here.
Which one?
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Yeah.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Ah.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin,
oh my God,
can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Mm-hmm. I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Cool.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, we're using the right. So X, 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 X. Okay, me.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank you.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
No idea. Oh, I'm doing the summoning charm.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but splendid!
Oh! Yeah.
That's it! Very good!
At one point, yeah, but not just yet.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. There's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blue,
Yeah, this is the one.
as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Right, which am I? What colour am I?
Here we go.
Ah, right, I'm blue. Okay.
There we go.
Right.
Pardon me.
Splendid!
What?
I'm gonna try it. Yeah, yes.
Brilliant. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Oh, really?
Here.
Woohoo!
Excellent control there.
Did it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, there we go. Oh man!
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Hey, don't push me over.
This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
See, that should pass me.
That's it.
It's not too bad when you get the hang of it.
Here we go. Yes.
Hey!
Well done.
Thank you.
Watch this.
Oh!
Phew.
Hey! A boom! Whee!
A perfect score. Remarkable.
I still not be able to do that. It done me head in.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Thank you. Don't know how I did it, like, but thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Oh dear.
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as
Ooh.
a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Pardon me.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
No idea.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
I'm good, thank you.
On humans,
a word, if you would.
So inclined.
You wanted to speak with
No
me,
idea.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition
Probably not.
wasn't exactly
Got it doing
the
good,
lesson I
Asia.
was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hi. Who are you? Samantha Dale.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope
I'm
your
just
first
talking to
day's
her.
going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right, new quest available. Defense against dark arts. Yep, let's go there. And let's start going by going the wrong way. That makes sense. Right. Nah, probably not. I enjoy it too much.
Revelio.
Okay, over there. God knows. Well.
Stupefy!
Oh, Stupefy.
Is that all you've got?
Oh!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in Eastern
Well, I
Wales
couldn't
and
remember,
lived to
so
boast
I was like,
about it.
crap.
Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell
I
that
know.
has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know why, but it wasn't that hard for me.
Levioso.
Yay! Yes, you always have to get your
Let's
level
try
up.
something a little larger.
What the heck? Uh-oh.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. Boom.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Okay.
a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me do earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
Okay.
only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay.
Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Protego. Complicates things.
Ow. There we go.
Levioso.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso.
Yep.
All my students for this event. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Oh yeah, I did it.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must
Bless you.
achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yay.
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Hi, Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like. Better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
I was sure which one to pick.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive unsanctioned dueling
Oh well.
organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look
Hey,
for
man,
Luke and
thank
Brattleby near
you.
the Clock Tower entrance.
Hope you're well.
If you're interested. Till next time.
Not you. Oh dear. Honestly. Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Oops.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Whee! Do 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 do. Just run around the castle. For God's sake. That's around the garden. Okay. Oh.
Can I help you?
Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Not too sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yep.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, really? Target R3. Okay. Good.
Don't shy away now.
Yep.
Come on, say no.
Well, she went flying.
Is that all you've got?
It's full show.
Whee! Thank you.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
Thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Okay, so that's done. Now I need to go. Do-do-do-do. Let me out, thank you. Do-do-do-do-do. Coming through. Yep, excuse me. I'm off to meet the professor. Whee! Oops. Transfiguration Courtyard. Cat! Meow. I had to, guys. It's a cat. Big inquest.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build on what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, good, thank you.
The supplies
How you doing, lovely?
Here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far.
Yeah, has been an eventful day, but oh my goodness. Glad you're good, lovely. How's work?
J. Pippin's potions
oh, itchy back, sorry.
Of potions ingredients,
oh, there we go.
Although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I can't start yawning.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts.
It's not exactly easy to not yawn, you know.
I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration.
It was good, nice and chill day, makes a change. Oh, bless you, that's good to do.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander.
I'm probably going to be playing this game till for the rest of the night because I just love it.
I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow.
That one is from the James Bond theme
Once you've
tune.
finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'm shooting you. Speak to Professor Roland to receive your first assignment. Okay. Where is he? Cat! Cat! Meow! So cute!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
I've got a
Indeed I
spell!
do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Right, first of all,
Revelio.
get that. Thank you. And go this way.
This is the right
There it
area.
is. Meh.
Got it.
Mine.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Mine.
Brilliant.
Thank you. Really? 2 pages? That's it? I thought there were more than that.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly
That was
know your
quick.
way around basic charms. Let us give
Yeah.
the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Woohoo! Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Right, that's that done. Okay. I have to go find Natty. Wait. There's something in here. Or is it in here? Yeah. Oh, it's that bloody... Oh. Can't ever do them. It's the blinking puzzle picture. Really struggle with them ones all the time. Excuse me. Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh, there's Natty.
Hello.
Let's just get that one first. Boom. Okay.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade.
I've got Hogsmeade!
To have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Yay. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Yeah. Not yet, though. Yeah, when I get there, I'm not there yet. Oh, right now. Okay.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Scares me.
Fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I say.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here.
Oh.
I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs.
Whoa!
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
God's sake. I've got a little Einstein thing in my head.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Through the sky,
the professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it forbidden.
I used to love that song.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Excuse my echo.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
Right, give me a mushroom. Thank you very much.
I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area.
I got it now, anyway.
Relatively new here.
She said that?
Oh, there's a horse.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the
Well, I am running, so I guess yeah.
I used to write my hair.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland.
Moonstone!
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Oh!
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Scousmy! Scousmy!
And here we are.
Hey, Jen.
It is hard to know where to start.
Hang on. There's a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat.
The place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
That was like a tiger.
It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Oh my god. Well, no, your voice ain't shared, is it? There you go then, so no one heard it. How you doing, Jen? Hope you and Sassy are good.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Oh, dear
you should be
me.
able to get everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well.
We're okay. Good.
Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the
Yeah.
town circle when you're
Oh,
finished.
pardon me.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Yeah.
Fish and chips with mushy peas.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerblond Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in
Fish and
the
chips
world.
with mushy
It's a
peas.
pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me.
Honestly, I felt the same way, but when you actually mix in a little bit of mint sauce, they're gorgeous.
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Show me that.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Oh, God.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
Honestly, I didn't like mushy peas until I tried one of my dad's pies with mushy peas and a bit of mint sauce mixed in. Oh my god, it's delicious.
A rare wood, 13.
My birthday anniversary is this week. Oh my god, Jen! Happy birthday and happy anniversary!
Let's give this one a try.
Oh my god.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
Ben says happy anniversary and happy birthday as well. There you go.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Hey, Spyro. Oh my god.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I'm creating a wand.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
God's sake.
What do you think?
I can't with you, honestly.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I really wish you had your voice shared right now.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core
Oh
is
boy.
capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I
Right.
can be of further assistance.
So I've got my wand. Oh dear me. Right. What?
Her wand was so long, yeah, that's what she said.
Oh my god. Why is it raining?
An inquiring mind.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am
Anyone want a medal?
Thomas Brown.
Kind of island.
Had a conjuring lesson then.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon
Oh
enough.
god.
It is magic at its purest, creating something.
I'll give you a medal.
Of course, it is
No,
not
don't want a
without
medal.
complexity.
Let us go
That
rusty.
is where my spellcrafts come in.
Give you a medal.
Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor
But
Weasley.
the world's
That's
biggest
certainly
burper.
something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Wow.
I too seeing it.
What?
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for
Oh
conjuring
dear.
items like custom pieces of furniture.
Jen can have
or
one for a
decoration.
birthday.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's
With
get
some
the
sauce as
spellcrafts
well.
we need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients when you want. Let's have a look.
Okay, let's do this. I need one of them. And one of them. Thank
If
you.
you're interested, feel free to take a look around at
No,
the rest of
I'm
my
not looking around because I just want to buy stuff. Now I've got to visit Mr. Pepin's Potions and Magic Meep. Where's... That's a dog weed. Magic Meep is there. Pop and Potions there. Okay, cool. Whoops. Me.
Jen can have a gold medal.
Very rude.
Ow!
Nothing warms a body like
Whee!
I don't know why I should give people gold medals.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
No idea. Hello, Parapin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lava.
Oh, Parry Pippin. Whoops.
Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade,
I'm a
actually.
new
Is
student.
it really? Well,
Parry Pippin at your service.
You're
And
loose,
this is J. Pippin's Potions.
I'm the new
Potions for all ailments. You'll have
I'm
heard
the
me tell the
people.
saying, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she's in the owl.
Aye.
Pardon me.
Set your things aside immediately.
Fucking hell.
I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age,
Don't hear me
you
doing
want
that.
your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating
Aye.
potion
Oh,
making?
excuse me.
Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but
Little
make
one's
no
worse, you're
mistake,
broken
they
on my
are
farting.
just as powerful. They can heal, destroy,
Shut up,
protect.
lads.
You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should
God's
mention
sake.
that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes. shall we?
Sorry.
Feel free
Thank
to take a look
you.
at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Right, now I've done that. Oh, chest. Ew. I got a uniform.
Nash Nash.
Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, very nice. Cool. So I can sell the other one. Meh. Now I need to visit the magic neep. There it is. Which is literally just behind here. Yay!
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Whack,
Merlin's
Curly
beard.
Bob.
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th
Curly
year.
Bob,
You
what?
must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as
Oh,
one
God,
big
kill him.
adventure.
Oh.
Bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Tom
Curly Bob.
Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Curly Bob.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Yes, please.
Do have a look around.
Thank you.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Where is she? Whoops. Oh yeah, I forgot you could jump in this one.
Oh, yeah. The whole point.
Whee! Whee! Just going crazy, don't mind me. Ah.
I'm going crazy.
Hi, Natty. Cat!
I have everything. I see what you meant about
Those
not
are
being
you
able
and
to
fucking
pick
cats.
a favourite shop.
Thank you.
We should walk around a bit more.
And
Perhaps
your
today is
point
the
is,
day I finally
And I
pick
can
one.
stroke them in this game, so I like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
you're obsessed with just stroking cats.
That's a troll! Whoa.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Oh. Meh.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Oh, cat, move out of the way! The cat's not got totaled by it.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it!
Acha!
He's faltering!
Acha!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Boom. That didn't take long. L1. Boom.
Yeah, they were so easy to defeat.
Yeah.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Right, I need to,
Repair it.
There we go.
I will see what he has.
There we go, pussycat. Yay.
Pussycat.
Yeah, they're cute.
Oh, not
Wow.
really shite. They're little shite bags.
No, they're not.
They are.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Good May.
Oh.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Oh.
Reparo. Revelio.
I'm going off soon anyway.
Okay.
Been an eventful day. Nice fucking chill out after that. Jeez.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've
Yeah,
met.
I'm probably
Allow me
going
to
to
introduce
stay on
myself.
for
Augustus Hill,
till about
Clothier
8:30.
Extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable
Snash.
bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain
I was watching Family Guy
protections, as it
last night.
were.
I don't
Like
Family Guy.
protections. And as I
Right.
will be your
Pardon me.
last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you
hell.
one such set of
You're
robes.
disgusting.
In
You
thanks
don't
for what
hear me
did
doing
today.
that.
Thank
Disgusting.
you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do.
You are
I've had that
thought-
juice.
Let's try this on for size, shall
I
we?
don't care what you fucking had. Careless if you had juice or not. Should be having juice. Dirty. Actually, that's not dirty.
Oh, it's nice, nice.
I'm nice. Wait, shut up. I'm always nice. Oh shit, I've just burnt myself.
Oh dear.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Bug. That worked.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Fucking like this one.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch.
As well. Yay.
Good one to know.
Yay.
Oh yeah. Don't know why I'm doing that.
No idea.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction.
So he's after me.
Gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your
Yeah, he turns on you at the end, doesn't he, Ranrock?
Who's this child?
I don't remember.
Telling me.
All you need
think
to
he
know
does.
is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Oh.
Let's go.
I can't actually remember.
Same.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Ow.
I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade.
That fucking worked.
That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh.
You literally couldn't remember it.
No.
An unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. It is perhaps best I do that later.
Yay!
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
You getting a bath? Alright.
You get in the bath.
Cheerios, yeah.
I am certainly glad Sirona
I
was
feel
there.
better, to be
And
fair.
that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on.
There's been doing a little work
You'll
outside,
tell me.
so it's
But
probably
for the
got
moment, we should
sawdust all
return
over
to the
him.
castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about
Well,
the
to
troll
be
attack
fair.
soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Just go away.
Whee! Oh yeah, so tomorrow I will be on, just I'm not too sure what time. Ow.
No problem.
Oh. So I'm taking my grandparents shopping. I think that's something to pick up here.
Revelio.
Ah, wait. Oh. Come and see me, I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
I'm a coming.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm going that way. Yeah. Pardon you.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
That wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Fellow artists,
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
Then who was it?
The man down the road.
The man down the road. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was. Oh, for fuck's sake. Back off, cops.
Whee! Coming through.
Yeah, I mean.
Professor Big.
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, Do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ow.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Okay.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
As my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a student to Hogwarts. That's me!
Pops, fuck off, man.
Down the stairs we go. I'm probably gonna play this on my Switch when I come off this.
Oh crap.
Oh.
Might some kind soul help me?
Yes, I will do it at some point, just not right now.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Finished up a round of cross wands and complete a round spell combination practice.
Cross isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Right where? Yeah.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I'm gonna help you in a minute, girl. God, you have to be so blinking moany. Like more than Mel.
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Me.
Revelio.
Thank you. Oh, another one.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan.
The crossed ones first.
Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Okay. Damn it. What's the man buttons? There we go.
Come on.
Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Woo! There we go.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning.
Okay.
Or at least surviving the next round. I'll
See
let you
you
know when
later.
we're ready.
See you later.
See you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Right, nice. Pats on the dummy. Come here.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Right, so first. Boom. Oh, whoops.
That's it! Nicely done!
Oh. There we go.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay.
Might some kind soul help me?
There we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Cool.
Good work.
Oops.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Ah! Oh, there we go. I was getting a little bit lost. Oh.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Okay. Jump. Good girl.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
Oh. He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You
Good girl.
mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay then.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Oh.
As a grave. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
No.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Right, give me a second.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Okay. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
As Merlin knows, everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Monkey? Wait a minute.
Leviosa.
Ah. Right, let me just change my wand a little bit. That's better. Sweet.
Who have we here?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tell.
Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
That was quick.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Right.
Reparo.
Oh, there's scarf. Wow. Oops.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Oh, here we go.
That's it.
Cool. So I'm trying not to stop and start, guys. I'll just go onto this. Oh, I thought that was actually got an eye on, my bad.
Where might this lead?
Wow. Wait. What's that?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
How do I wake it up?
Incendio!
No. Ah, there we go. Oh, hello.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Your ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage, okay? Hit 10 combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Cool! Okay, so that's basically my finishing move. Oh, hello. Knocked his head off. Oh! How to get over there? Oh! Very sneaky. Cool.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Another one? Gloves. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Ah.
Levioso.
Ow.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy.
Haha. Gotcha.
It is a book after all.
We found the book. I'll just take it. Oh. A pensive. Whoa. Hey, Sassy. I'm good, thank you.
You wanted
How
to
you
see
doing?
me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Don't trust her.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Now what? Huh. There we go. Oh. Oops. I do apologise for making anyone dizzy. Let me know when I'll calm down a bit.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
That was right.
And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay. Hey, Mad Max. Alright.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Can I move?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. That I just sent an hour post requesting to meet her at the Hogsfield. Okay. So you got there. Right, well in that case... Let's go make that Natty. Okay.
How in the world did people...
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Where are you? Okay, I'll speed up a bit. Agnes hut. Reese classroom. Ooh. Okay. Cannot wait till I can fly. It'll be so much easier. Oh, whoops. Nearly there. Do. It's a long way to go without a broom, my goodness.
I should investigate.
Keep it going. There she is.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow, Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Oh.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I see you! I will not be cast about for your amusement!
Turn him into a chicken, that's funny.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh, really?
Yo there! Stop! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body! Stop!
You've made...
I'm not done with...
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
I am curious about these pyres.
Oh.
The flames make the pyres sink.
Damn it.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sweet, that's done. Now, let's go herbology. Whoa. We're gonna have to go all the way up. Yes, okay. Why is it sending me that way? Eh? There we go. Off to herbology. Whoops.
How do you do?
Where? Oh. The heck? Oh. Are you serious? I'm stuck. Seriously? Help! What the hell? God's sake. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I got stuck there, but okay. Right, let's not try to do the same thing again. There we go.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Right.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. spell should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Hey.
I've arranged for you to have
Just
your own
finishing this
potting
up and
table
I'll
here
save
in the
it.
classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
As much as water and sun. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my... hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it.
Incendio on enemies 5 times. Okay. I could do that. I just need to, oh, actually, wait a minute.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Wish I've got Incendio on. Yep.
Potato! Incendio!
There we go. Oh, spiders.
Incendio. Leviosa. Reparo. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Reparo. Incendio. Yes.
Gotcha.
Protego. Stupefy.
Now to get rid of that person. If flame spiders blow it up. Well, let's have a look at that. Carry on up.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Okay. Right. Catch fast travel. Right to there. Get to it. Thank you, Saucy. Oh, I can go right where? Why is it? Wait, what? Eh? I ain't got a name in it. There we go. Honestly.
All of my relatives were.
Oh! Yeah, if I go a bit faster, you guys, just let me know, because I do like running around. So, but I will slow down if you guys don't like it. Oh, good.
I'm not
It took a while to load.
Might some kind soul help me?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Okay.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind, and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
There it is.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Right, now that's done. Potions class.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Took that dueling loss rather gamely.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it.
There we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Thank you, Jen.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh,
you
dear.
remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Yeah, don't try to get me in trouble.
A well-prepared witch or wizard should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Renderer's potion. There we go. That's pretty quick for a potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Again.
Oh, the smell.
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, cool.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Okay.
But surely those would come.
Why am I speaking to nearly headless Nick? I don't get that.
There's not 1 week gone by I haven't had a howl.
Right, guys, we're just gonna go to nearly headless Nick. Whoops. Find out what he wants and then save it. Because it is getting late. Oh, what's that?
Revelio.
Yep. Thank you.
Levioso.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes. Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington. At your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Okay.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Revelio.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Okay.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I can't even run.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
I suppose I can do that. But why me?
Wait, what?
It's simple, my young friend. My
There we
ghostly
go.
form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the households. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay then.
A student never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish, likely.
Certainly
You know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans-
easier.
It smells glorious in here. Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Revelio. Wow, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help. And to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
My mortal life was never this entertaining. A fine night for revelry. Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Okay.
Begin!
It won't be long now. You will find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Here we go again.
Revelio.
I said I would be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Hmm.
Who would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Slight wiggle. Ah, there he is.
It won't be long now.
Why did I come back here?
Good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
And there.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Okay.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Right. Now that's done. Oh, wow. We're going to save game, guys, and then we're going to call it a night. we shall be back tomorrow with another stream. Bye guys.